age of 5 or 6, had quite a big swarm of locusts arrive on the farm. It was quite incredible to see how they went to work to decimate the field within 30 to 40 minutes. My name's Robert Salby. We've been farming as a family for 5 generations. Currently we're experiencing one of the biggest swarms in the last decade. Every week we're planting a new block. We obviously do fear the locusts coming the next day to eat them up. We've got 150 hectares of crop that we need to protect. If we do see something, we must try and scare them off our fields.
Your animals will die of hunger, and it will be devastating. It is anyway devastating for any farmer to lose his animals. I'm Christopher Bieler. I'm a farmer in the Middelburg Eastern Cape district. We farm mostly with cattle and sheep. We'll basically finish the swarms through the night. So we won't leave a farm or a swarm that's not fully sprayed and finished. Ready? As soon as we see them, teams are always ready. It's always teams on standby to be called, and within an hour they're on site. We have a team of 4 tonight with bucky sprayers. First of all, you have to look at the wind direction because of the drift of the insecticide. You always want to have the spray drift over the locust. We drive 25 meters apart, and then you just have your beacons. Because of the dark, you can't judge at night, so the beacons is just there for us to drive in a straight line. We're winning the battle. It is struggling. The terrain is extremely difficult where we are, so most of them we killed. It's just these large swarms that are coming. Now, of course, it's tiring. Last night was the first night in 7 weeks I had supper with my kids and my wife, so that was quite nice. There's no motivation. It's just a service to the community we actually do.
As a farmer, we tend to be resilient in that we farm with the elements and we have many challenges. So this is just another challenge for us to overcome.
This is Matthew 24:7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famine and pestilence and earthquake in different places. All these are beginnings of sorrows. Give all praise to Yahweh, Bashem, Yashab, Bashem, Rakadesh. The honors to the elders and apostles of GMS groups who ones alike teach and the truth. Shalom, Barakatham to them. Give all praise to Yahweh, Bashem, Yashab, Bashem, Rakadesh. That was relating to a BBC, relating to how farmers are dealing with the swarms of locusts that's pretty much eating their vegetation up. Let's go to Luke 21. Luke 21:11. And great earthquake shall be in different places, and famines and pestilence and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from the heavens. So we experiencing these plagues and pestilence relating to Matthew 24, relating to Luke 21, Mark 13, which I want to go to. Famine is part of that. These locusts and different types of that are spreading out through all parts of Africa, East Africa, South Africa, different parts of Asia that are destroying vegetation, food supply, and that's going to ultimately affect the food supply, which is going to cause famine, global famine. This is Mark 13 and number 8. For nation shall rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be earthquakes in different places, and there shall be famine and troubles. These are the beginnings of sorrows. Famines, troubles, locusts, these fearful sightings of these strange things happening all over the world. And part of that locust, that's something they really don't talk too much about, affecting like other countries in the Middle East, Africa area, Asia, where farmers are dealing with huge swarms of locusts, which affects, like I said, the food supplies, and not just in those regions, but globally. Second Ezra 15, and I'm going to start with 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world. This is Second Ezra 15 and 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, the famine, death, and destruction. Famine, the sword, death, and destruction. So the Lord is beginning to visit what he has made, relating to Second Ezra 9 and 2. By bringing different types of calamities. Part of those calamities relate to these locusts being spread out throughout all parts of the world, destroying vegetation, and different things. Let's go to 15 and 12. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundations of it shall be smitten with plagues and punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it. So that's pretty much the judgment upon Egypt, man. Let's go to 2nd Ezra 16 and 2nd Ezra 16 and 18. Beginnings of sorrows and great mourning, beginnings of famine and great death, beginnings of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginnings of evils. That's where the times we're in, beginnings of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famine, the plagues, tribulation, and anguish are sent as scourges for the amendments. Pretty much a tool to implement punishment, different forms of different punishment upon pretty much the kingdom, man. A wicked, sinful kingdom. The Lord is beginning to visit a wicked, sinful kingdom relating to these plagues. Number 20. But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor always be mindful of the scourges. So all these things that's happening, people are not going to be mindful of what's really going on. Behold, the victual shall be so good cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in a good case. And even then shall evils grow upon the earth, the sword, the famine, and great confusion. So they think, because nothing is really intensively going on, maybe in their respected areas, they're going to underestimate certain things. Then these evils are going to increasingly grow upon, because they're not taking it seriously. What's really going on. 22. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. So inevitable, inescapable things simultaneously coming one after another that people are going to have to deal with. You know, they're not going to be able to escape these things, man. Let's go to. I'm going to go to Second Esdras. 8:50. This second Esdras 8:50. For many great misery shall be done to them in the latter times. I'll read that again. For many great misery shall be done to them that in the latter times shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. That relates to the wicked, man. 2/3 of great multitudes of nations of people, man, they walk in great pride. So all these calamities are going to come upon them in the latter times. We're in the precursors of that happening now, relating to different things happening all over the world, man. These are the precursors. Matthew 24, Luke 21, Mark 13, 2nd Esdras 15, 2nd Esdras 16. These things are happening every day, and they're increasingly happening. So this is relating to that video, relating to farmers battling these swarms of locusts, which they've been battling for a while. That being said, I hope it helped. Give all praise to Yahweh Shem, Yahshua Bashem, Rakadesh, Shalom.